Hi everybody and welcome to July's Hormone Inspiration. Actually this month we're working on July and August for the 2 moon cycles, because I'm actually taking August out for some rest. I really feel like I need it. So this month when I drew the cards, I drew 2 cards, the Law of Attraction and also Menstruation, which are really interesting cards because both have already come up this year, and the Law of Attraction came up in February. Now we're going to link those 2 together, and also the plant of the month is Agnus Castus, but I'm actually going to be doing an additional recording for that. So don't we need to lighten our vibration, to raise our vibration, and also really reconnect with our womb center? And this is where we're really going this month. And when I started really thinking about that, I recognized that actually throughout the whole of 2021, we keep going back to this raising our vibration. So in January, we pulled the cards Goodness Within and Gratitude. In February, we drew the Law of Attraction. In March, we connected with the mantra Sut Kata and womb meditation, again connecting the 2. In April, we connected with a sun meditation for warmth, determination and positivity. And in May, I invited you to start setting intentions each month. And then last month, we also connected with the mantra Satanama, and that really helps us change our unconscious mindset into one that serves us better. And then this month we got the Law of Attraction card again. So what does the Law of Attraction mean to you? You know, what does it mean to you? The Daily Om sent me the most wonderful definition of it the other day. It just dropped into my inbox. A synchronicity happens like this, and it said, everything in the universe is made of energy. What differentiates one form of energy from another is the speed at which it vibrates. For example, light vibrates at a very high frequency, and something like a rock vibrates at a lower frequency, but there's still a frequency. Humans vibrate, but our thoughts and feelings determine our vibration frequency. These vibrations go out into the world and attract us, to which moves at a similar frequency. This is one of the ways that we can create our own reality and also change our vibration. And that is so true, because basically the law of attraction is simply this: what you think is what you are. Negativity attracts negativity. A clear mindset and goals help you move forward towards positivity. Love breeds love. Caring for yourself and others and the environment breeds health, compassion and non-judgment. Laughter brings joy. We know that this is exactly how it is, but yet as humans, we do tend to connect with the lower vibrations, and particularly over the last year or 2, you know, where there's so much lower vibration within the media of various forms. And so this month and next month, what I'm asking you to do is really reconnect and become aware without judging yourself as to how you vibrate. And if you notice that you're vibrating at a lower level, then let's transmute that into a higher vibration. So how are we going to do this? Okay, so I thought what we would do is we would use a whole list of words. We would combine a whole list of words that connect us with positivity. And then from that, and also using the cards that we've used this year, we will write some positive affirmations. And I'm suggesting that we're going to put those in a little pot, or whichever pot you have to hand, and you're going to draw one out each month. Or you can work the other way, and you can write an affirmation every day for the next 30 days and put it into the, work on it for the day, put it into the pot. And then you do that for 30 days. And then for the next 30 days, you pull one out each month and work with that one. Okay, so this is a recording. And when we were doing our hormone inspiration group, which I run every month, which you can join, you just need to go onto my Justine Evans website and sign up for that. We came up with a whole load of words, and I'm going to suggest some of them right now. So, beauty, joy, freedom, fulfillment, source, wisdom, serenity, vibration, imagine, trust, love, gratitude, positivity, ability, now, celebrate, belonging, create. They're just some of the words. So imagining that you are using 3 words, maybe begin your affirmations with I am, or I trust, or I embrace, or what are the ones I've got? So I've got I am successful, I embrace freedom, I am positive, I trust in the outcome, I work towards my goals with energy. Menstruation brings the opportunity for pregnancy. Every day brings new opportunities. My love is my power. I create my life. So down below this recording, you will find a whole list of words and an exercise as to how you can make your own affirmations or use the Creation Fertility Oracle cards to be able to use those affirmations and use them this month. And so this brings me onto the next card, menstruation. And when my fertility clients draw this card, it is very interesting as to their reactions, because so many people have such a complex relationship with their uterus and their sacral chakra. And so let's really connect with that, because your uterus is amazing, absolutely amazing. And we are so lucky to be given the opportunity to not only have this amazing detox vessel where we clear everything out every month, but also the fact that we do have this ability to make a baby or create a life, because actually your sacral chakra, your uterus, is also the place to create. It doesn't have to be a baby, although obviously many of my clients want that, but it is about creating your own creative project. And for women who are postmenopausal and obviously are not looking to have a baby, then it is very much about renewing their life. What is it that they want to create? And we still cycle with the moon. We may not bleed, but we are still cycling. And as a woman and being given this opportunity, we are so lucky. I mean, Uma Dinsmore Thule has written an amazing book called Yoni Shakti, and she says this about the womb. We are lucky enough to inhabit a body whose intelligence is shaped by cyclical flows. This naturally empowers us to be guided by the higher wisdom connected with cosmic rhythms and elemental patterns. Amazing. And I've also received this attunement called The Rites of the Womb. And I am going to be sharing this with you at some stage. But one of the things that it says is the womb is not a place to store pain and fear. The womb is a place to create. And so this is what we're absolutely doing for the next couple of moon cycles. So first of all, I'd love you to just take a moment and just send gratitude. Send gratitude to you for being female, for having a uterus, for the fact that we are born with this innate wisdom this innate cyclical rhythm that connects with the moon, that we have the ability to maintain humanity, and we are naturally born with an ability to connect with yin energy. Now, of course, we need yang energy to keep us in balance. I'm not disputing that for one moment, but we are born with this innate ability to connect with yin. We have an ability to be creative, intuitive, expressive, nurturing, wise. We naturally connect with the divine feminine and lunar energy. So just take one moment and just be thankful for being female. Just be thankful. Deep gratitude for being in this body. Blessings and thank you. I think as a modern female, we are often brought up to resent our periods of menstruation and our body shapes, or not be happy with them until such time as we actually really need them or want them. And so, you know, what I'm saying is just get back into that. Just be really non-judgmental about yourself and just send great, deep love and gratitude to being you. So, returning to the law of attraction cards and returning to our uterus and womb center, I would really like you this month to connect with your own inner cycles and inner rhythms, okay? Now, obviously, if you're bleeding and you have moon cycles, then you will connect that with your moon cycle, okay? And if you're connecting with wanting to have a baby, this would be your focus of it. But if you don't, then there are other things for you to connect with. And this happens to us all, okay? It's just that women who do not have moon cycles would be able to connect with these all of the time rather than their bleed as well. So I would like you to think about recognizing your energy levels during your moon cycles or during the moon cycle. When is it high? When are you proactive? When are you building? When are you stable? Or when are you introverted? What's your mindset and emotional state like? When is it positive and outgoing? When is it sensitive and vulnerable? When are you feeling sexual? When do you feel balanced? When do you feel confrontational or easygoing? When are you focused and when are you dreamy? When are you obsessive and when are you creative? When are you flowing? When are you congested? All of those things, okay, connect with that. And then what about your exercise and your physical body? What about the consistency of your exercise? When do you feel resistant to exercise? When do you need a yin yoga practice? And when do you need to run and be outdoors? When do you get headaches? When do you get vivid dreams? How is your sleep influenced by your cycles? And then let's look at your digestion. When are you bloating? When do you want to eat a lot? Or when is it great for you to fast? Do you get food cravings? How does that happen? What about constipation? Okay. And also look at your moods. You know, if you are the kind of person who suffers from premenstrual tension or anxiety or sleep disturbances around moon cycles or hot flushes, if you're in the menopausal kind of times, or joint aches, when do these happen? Okay. Now, one of the ways that you can do that is to download my hormone tracker, which is just an Excel spreadsheet, but you can adapt it and change it. You know, I know that there are lots of different apps and things that you can use, and obviously you could use those as well. But I would really like you to connect with your inner cycles, okay? Because we're going to be using the law of attraction to expand on that. And so whilst you're tracking it, I don't want you to be ever thinking this is bad. It is the emotion connected with it is I notice how I flow, because this is about how you flow with your cycle when you have your dips, when you have your, you know, when everything is rosy for you, how you work, when you work at your best. And we're going to be putting that all together, okay? So we're going to be using the affirmations daily. So, for instance, I have one here from my little pot. What does this say? This was actually the mantra from last month. Sa ta na ma. So in this instance, what I would do is, okay, I'm feeling right now, I'm feeling incredibly hot. It's an incredibly hot day today. So as you can probably see from me, but what I would be doing is I would be coming down into my womb center, my uterus, connecting with my inner self. And then I would do the mantra, sa ta na ma, sa ta na ma. And I will be sending it down into my uterus, okay, to transmute and really help me lift my vibration. Now, there is a whole thing about Satanama, which we did last month, and I'll put the link on here for you. But, you know, read my blog, because I'm giving you loads and loads of ideas and suggestions. Adapt them to suit you, okay? It's really important. It needs to suit you. And write your affirmations out and work with them, really working with changing that energy, connecting with your womb center and lifting it. And if you find, you know, if you're on a really positive day, fabulous, you can raise your vibration more with your affirmation. If you are feeling introverted or challenged or whatever it is, then what you do is you use the vibration to transmute that lower frequency, that lower vibration into a higher vibration, okay? So this is what we're doing for July and August. I really hope that I've explained it for you. Look on my websites, creationfertility.com and justineevans.co.uk for all of the information and all of the downloads. And I will see you again in September. Blessings.